Hogwarts is back!
Yay!
Hi, I'm Dan Radcliffe, and you are watching Unofficial Quafflecast.
Hey everyone! Hey! Welcome back to Quafflecast. Today we have a very special video, and we're wearing our socks especially. This is a Ravenclaw video!
Yeah! So we've already done two of these videos. We did Hufflepuff and Gryffindor. So we're going to carry on with Ravenclaw. Rundown of Ravenclaw. The founder is Rowena Ravenclaw. And her quote is, "Wit beyond measure is man's greatest treasure."
Which I think is my favourite one.
That was a good one. The ghost is the Grey Lady, who is the ghost of Helena Ravenclaw, who is Rowena Ravenclaw's daughter.
And
So it's all in the family.
without whom we would have struggled to get to the end of the whole story. Anyway,
That's true.
so-
Without whom we would never have found the diadem,
So,
and Voldemort would still be alive and causing havoc.
go Grey Lady.
Yeah.
The head of the house is Phileas Flitwick.
I'd really like Professor Flitwick to be my head of house, I think.
Yeah.
The colours are blue and bronze.
Blue and bronze, that's a nice one. Bronze. You're wearing a kind of no bronze on there.
No, I don't really wear bronze. But also, we need to talk about the fact quickly that Hufflepuff is the only one that doesn't have a shiny colour.
Oh yeah.
Because Gryffindor's gold and red, scarlet.
Yeah.
Slytherin's silver and green.
Oh.
Ravenclaw's bronze. Hufflepuff's yellow.
Yeah, that's
Black.
true. Yellow and black. But I don't know. Maybe it's like
The symbolism in that, gold, silver, bronze, nothing.
alternative.
So yeah, blue and bronze.
Nice. And the animal is not a raven, contrary to common misconception. It is an eagle.
I mean, it would make sense if it was.
It would, or a raven with a claw. But you know what? I'm sure she wasn't called Rowena Eagle, and we're kind of glad of that. Sorting hat on Ravenclaw. Or yet in wise old Ravenclaw. If you've already mined where those of wit and learning will always find their kind. This is good. I mean, I think a Ravenclaw would have already turned the page. This is the difference.
I think a Ravenclaw would know off the top of their head.
Yeah, true, yeah. And that's an interesting one. We'll talk about the traits in a second, but wit is almost seems like it's as important as learning. And I'm a fan of my wit. I think there's a lot of people who are witty, but you wouldn't go, oh, they're learners. But people like William Shakespeare, King of Wit, he was a smart bean, so
He'd be a Ravenclaw, wouldn't he?
I think he would be, yeah, Will Shakespeare.
So the traits are intelligence,
Wit,
wisdom,
creativity,
originality,
individuality.
and acceptance.
These are brilliant traits.
Yeah.
There's a few of them that we were like, oh, that's interesting.
I think Ravenclaws are massively misunderstood.
I think that's so true because there are stereotypes about all of the houses. Some of them kind of are rooted in truth, and I guess the one about Ravenclaws is that they're all sort of boffins, they're all smart, and
And they're quite snobby and look down at you.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are some Ravenclaws like that, but obviously the house is full of a big wide spectrum of people, and it seems like acceptance is...
That's one of their big traits.
Yeah.
I like creativity as one.
Yeah, that's a really
Originality.
interesting one.
Yeah.
I think often people who are, again, not to stereotype that all Ravenclaws are smart, but some logical people can be really creative and can be really good at working out problems, problem solving, thinking outside the box.
Creative outlets.
Yeah, exactly. And individuality, which I think any of Ravenclaws that I know, and also some of the Ravenclaws in the book,
Yeah.
do have that sense of individuality.
I mean, Luna Lovegood for one.
Yeah.
For a while I was like, why is she in Ravenclaw? But then actually, she's individuality, originality, and she accepts, but she has an intelligent mind just in a different way. She's got a really open mind, and both her and her dad are quirky people, but are intelligent in their own way.
The Sorting Hat is good, isn't it?
Oh, it knows! Oh, it knows!
Because we'd make mistakes with the Sorting Hat. We go, oh yeah, you appear to be this, you appear to be that. Sorting Hat's like, Harry, you could be a Slytherin, you'd be great in Slytherin.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
really?
apparently, there's a quote in, I can't remember which book, when someone's going on about how clever Hermione is in Ravenclaw, he goes, how are you not in Ravenclaw? And she goes, well, the Sorting Hat seriously considered it, but... So she was very close to being Ravenclaw, and I think the same thing happened with McGonagall. that
Yes,
she was nearly in Ravenclaw.
Ooh.
But thank goodness she wasn't, because otherwise she wouldn't be the head of Gryffindor and we really need her. So, you know, you can be a little mix of both houses.
Yeah, I think that's
All
true.
houses.
This is really interesting.
So-
I would enjoy their common room for like
I
half an
wouldn't-
hour.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live there.
But yeah, I'm sure it's
It's
a
not
dream
very homely.
of every Ravenclaw.
So it's in a tower like Gryffindor. I think they're opposite ends of the castle. So there's Gryffindor Tower and there's Ravenclaw Tower, and the other two are underground. So the Ravenclaw common room is wide and circular, and you have to climb a tight spiral staircase to get there. It has arched windows and walls hung with blue and bronze silks. So the domed ceiling is painted with stars, and the carpet is also midnight blue with stars in it, which I really like. That bit I really like.
I think
I
that's
think
really
that's-
calming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just get away from all the books. And then the rest of the floor and the walls are covered in books, tables and chairs. So
Everywhere.
you work all day
Yeah.
and then go back to the library.
And you can read books.
And then there's a white marble statue of Rowena Ravenclaw next to the door that leads up to the dormitories. I think that's really interesting because a white marble statue, that's pretty...
It's pretty proud.
Yeah, I think they're very proud of their roots. I think
Yeah.
they're very proud. Every common room has a different way to get in. This one, I would never get into my common room if I was in Ravenclaw. Because you've got to knock, and the bronze eagle door knocker asks you a riddle that you have to solve to get in.
That's genius.
I'd be terrible.
Which is why they've done it, because you
I'd
won't
just
get
be
in.
stood there like, can you let me in? Like, what about the first years? Like,
But they're Ravenclaws.
well.
They've got it in them.
but also, what if you're really smart but you're in a different house? Like, Hermione could probably get into the common room so easily because
That's
she's,
true.
got a logical brain.
That's true. I'm sure there's other things that stop you going in.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. If you solve the
Maybe-
riddle, you just get to go in. I don't know.
Maybe she spends loads of time there. I feel like Hermione
Maybe,
probably
yeah.
has some Ravenclaw friends.
What?
So, the common room rules of Ravenclaw, which must be abided by. Never disturb anyone who is reading or writing.
Nobody is inferior to you, and you are not inferior to anybody.
Good humour, clear thinking, and realism are essential for doing work.
Never give advice where it is not needed.
Do not be afraid to question.
Keep your mind open to all points of view.
Do not judge others by their creative outlets.
If anybody needs feedback or someone to listen to them, let them have your time.
I think that's amazing.
That's a really good
That's
one.
really good. I like do not judge others by their creative outlets.
Also, said about if anyone needs feedback, let them have your time. But what if someone comes and interrupts you while you're working and asks for feedback? Which rule do you follow?
Yeah, that's true. Catch 22. Nobody is inferior to you. That's brilliant.
That's
You're not
cool.
inferior to anybody.
That's a good one.
I think that is really cool. I mean, in some ways, you still need to be submissive to teachers, though, right?
Yeah.
You can't be
You still have to
you're
abide
not on a level
rules.
plane with everybody, but that's true.
I guess it means, like, don't judge the houses and be nice to students.
Yeah, massively. So we love the Ravenclaws. I think that's a great set of common room rules.
Yeah, so some alumni, some of them we have to question, but we'll get to that.
Yeah. And then we have some of our own.
So, I don't know this is Ignatia Wildsmith was a very old alumni and he invented flea powder. So well done him.
Yeah.
Good old
I was
Ravenclaw.
thinking a lot of inventors, I think, probably.
Yeah, I think there was, when I looked
Could be
online, there was
Ravenclaws.
like the inventor of love potions, the inventor of this. So all the
Mm.
people that made the world work, the wizarding
Yeah.
world work.
Yeah.
Garrick Ollivander, the wand maker, was a Ravenclaw.
Myrtle Warren. Oh gosh. Moaning Myrtle. Myrtle Warren, she was a Ravenclaw. Yeah, very individual.
Yes, true. I wonder if she was like that when she was not a ghost.
Yeah. She seeks companionship though. Quite a lot. She's a bit heavy on the old...
She is a bit heavy on the companionship. The Lovegood, so Luna Lovegood, who we spoke about earlier, and her father, Xenophilius Lovegood, was a Ravenclaw.
Without whom we would have no Quibbler.
That's
So,
true.
I suppose that's a good thing.
There's quite a lot of professors that are or were Ravenclaws.
Yeah.
So
But there's... Oh, go on.
There's Sybil Trelawney, which is interesting. but she is a seer. What we were saying, she is a seer. She just obviously she acts like a fraud, but in the book she did prophesy correctly twice. So you know.
Yeah.
And right, this is an interesting name. Quirinus Quirrell. Professor Quirrell from the first one.
Yeah.
He was a
Oh,
Ravenclaw.
stuttering
Professor Quirrell. Which also proves that it's not all the only Slytherins that work with Voldemort.
Yeah, true. It is very true.
And then also there was Cho Chang, Harry's girlfriend, and you made an interesting point about that, didn't you?
Did I? Oh yeah, about pairings.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Cho Chang and Harry are a lovely pairing. I think it's also because he's got all kind of love buds and he's feeling all butterflies and stuff. But I think Gryffindors and Ravenclaws are kind of great power couples.
Yeah.
I think that would be really cool.
Okay, so one more alumni, which I'm heavily confused about. Gilderoy Lockhart.
The great Gilderoy Lockhart.
The great Gilderoy
Yeah.
Lockhart. I mean,
Yeah, that's true. I think he's so Slytherin-y. He's so ambitious.
he's so ambitious that he
And he'll do anything in his means to get what he wants.
modifies people's memory and steals their glory.
Yeah.
Is that not the most Slytherin thing?
I know.
I just, unless he was different as a kid and he got fame hungry. 'Cause
Yeah.
obviously, another point we were saying is you get sorted when you're 11, so.
Yeah, that's
you know,
true.
everyone's
And he does
different.
write books.
Yeah, but does he?
We don't know.
Do you think he actually
I
wrote
don't know
his own books?
anything.
I don't know.
That's true. There it
I need
lies.
to have a chat with the Sorting Hat about what he was thinking. So we were thinking about, as this is Quafflecast, and it is Disney as much as it is Potter, what Disney princesses or Disney characters would be in Ravenclaw?
The starter is, you can't see them, they're out of shot, but I've got up here my John glasses from when I played John Darling. And we decided, I mean, we went through, you would have seen in our pan videos, sorting all the characters into the houses. And John, for my money, was Ravenclaw.
Absolutely.
Was he? What did I say he was a Slytherin? I think I said he was a Slytherin. This is tricky. But,
No, I think he's, if you look at his traits,
yeah,
he's very witty, he is intelligent, he's creative,
yep,
he's very, especially your John, is very individual.
yeah. Maybe not so accepting, but somewhere
know.
within him. Yeah.
Accepted.
I think it just takes him a while.
So we've got Belle, which did upset me a bit because I'm Belle and I think Belle should be a Hufflepuff. But she is a Ravenclaw. She definitely is a Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
She's, especially in her town, she's completely individual.
Completely individual, yeah.
She's creative.
She's intelligent.
She's intelligent. She's quite witty. I think she's
Yeah.
quite witty.
She's a bit feisty as well, though.
Yeah.
She's
Got traits of other houses. She's got
Yeah.
a bit of Gryffindor in her and she's got a bit of Hufflepuff in her. But I
Yeah.
think overall she would definitely be a Ravenclaw.
And she does, I mean, not here, but she often wears her Ravenclaw blues.
Yeah, she does wear blue. That's true.
So,
We had Rapunzel.
I don't know, I just think she is massively individual.
She's
I
quite
think
lunary, really.
I think she likes, yeah, she's incredibly lunary, and she's lunary. Especially, I mean, I'm mainly basing this off Tangled,
Yeah.
not the old school, but I don't know. But she, you know, she's on her own up in her tower, and obviously she wants some companionship, and she's sort of craving the lights and her family and that stuff, but who wouldn't? But she is so content on her own. She lives in this round, she basically
does.
lives in Ravenclaw.
And she's got
Convent.
lots of books, and she's
Yeah.
very creative because she does all the painting.
So that's my claim for her.
Yeah,
I
and
think
she's
Ravenclaw.
very accepting. She accepts
Incredibly
the
so.
whole world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go you,
you.
Rapunzel.
Okay, now we said about Ariel. She's quite an interesting one. Because I think she's got a really inquisitive, open mind. I think she's intelligent and she has an open mind and she wants to learn more. That's the thing, she's eager to learn
Yeah.
more about the world.
Yeah, true. That's what
That's
she
what
kind of,
I-
what fuels her is her knowledge.
Um,
Okay. Anyone
That's
else?
an interesting one. Okay, so that wraps up our video on Ravenclaw.
Yeah. We, in summary, absolutely love the Ravenclaws.
Yeah.
And I
After
think,
researching a bit more, I love them.
yeah.
They're good.
So don't give them a bad rap.
Yeah.
They're a creative bunch, and they're just individuals. It's just about getting
Yeah.
to know them.
Getting to know you. Oh, yeah.
Take it easy with the Ravenclaws. They're open to listening. They want to give you their time, but
And their feedback.
and their feedback. I think that's really nice. My brother would be like that. He'd be like, it's a trait of mine to give positive, constructive feedback.
Here you go.
Well, that's the end of our video. Thanks for watching. And don't forget, wit beyond measure.
It's man's greatest treasure.
Rock on Ravenclaws.
Bye.
Bye.